The Director General of the World Health Organization, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, says that COVID-19 pandemic is not yet over, but the end is sighted. The World Health, of course, bodies both say this does not mean no one is safe until everybody is safe from the pandemic. Well, COVID-19 has been a powerful enemy to economies, leading to many losing their lives and others losing their jobs to date. Yahya Jammeh tells us more of that in this report.
Since the advent of the coronavirus pandemic in 2020, the world has witnessed unprecedented shocks which has adversely impacted the lives and livelihood of millions of people around the globe. From school closures to devastated industries and millions of jobs lost, the social and economic costs of the pandemic are many and varied. This also has been affecting the entire food system and has laid bare its fragility. However, the World Health Organization is optimistic that hope is sighted for the eradication of the pandemic.
At our media briefings over the past 2 weeks, I have said that pandemic is not over, but the end is in sight. Both are true. Being able to see the end does not mean we're at the end. Yes, we're in a better position, significantly better position than we have ever been. The number of weekly deaths continues to decline, and they're now just 10% of what they were at the peak in January 2021. 2/3 of the world's population is vaccinated, including 3/4 of health workers and older people. In most countries, restrictions have ended and life looks much like it did before the pandemic. But 10,000 deaths a week is 10,000 too many, when most of these deaths could be prevented.
Dr. Maria Van, WHO's technical lead on COVID-19, observes that access to tools for countries will go a long way to ending the pandemic.
We do see that light at the end of the tunnel, and we're very hopeful. And the reason we're hopeful is because we have so many tools. We just need to make sure that all countries have access to them and that all countries have the policies in place to use them most effectively. There are some estimates that the people who are suffering from post-COVID-19 condition or long COVID are in the hundreds of millions. There's an estimate that to the end of 2021, that the estimate of people suffering from this is around 144 million, and this is before Omicron was circulating.
While no economy is left untouched, lower and middle-income countries are worsened after due to the weak defense against economic shocks and tend to depend more on a few sectors such as commodities and tourism. Millions of people have already fallen below the poverty line. In just a few months of COVID-19, extreme poverty went up for the first time in 20 years. The total number of COVID-19 global exceeds 614 million cases, over 6 million deaths were recorded, and over 500 million people recovered from the pandemic. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.